Hey guys, what is up? Jade here with Foamdemic. I want to talk today about WIBO safety and in general just 3D printed blaster safety. There are a lot of pounds of pressure behind some of these blasters, especially when you're fully compressing K26 springs and larger springs like that, and you really have to be careful. I know that these are very well engineered and designed to not break, but when they do, you can really hurt yourself, and I just want to make sure that nobody ever gets hurt or anything like that, so I'm going to give a basic, comprehensive overview on how to use this blaster properly to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Now, this blaster doesn't have springs in it. It uses the bending of these rods to propel the dart forward, and there is actually a lot of weight moving forward here. This entire assembly right here, this plunger, is a heavy object. It's way heavier than a normal plunger. Is way heavier than what's going through your caliburn, and you got to be careful with it because you could potentially really get hurt. So I'm just going to give a basic demonstration on what not to do, and how to use this blaster properly, and what to do when you get your WIBO, because it's really important that you set this blaster up properly to be able to use it safely, and then follow some simple tips and tricks to be able to use this blaster to its capability and not get hurt while doing it. So the first thing that you should do after assembling your WIBO is glue in the plunger tube. This one is going to a customer, so it's not actually glued in, but you can see that this comes right out. Put some glue around there. I like Gorilla Glue gel. It doesn't really matter what kind of glue you have, just glue it in. That way this plunger tube is locked to the actual receiver and it won't be coming out. That's like the most important thing. You have to do that. Lydia is all over me today. Next, this blaster is not designed to be rapidly fired at all. There is a lot of pressure on a lot of these parts, and rapid firing it can damage a lot of things. So I really wouldn't go over like a shot a second with this. Line up your shots, take your time to come back and release and stuff like that. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Treat it like it's a bow and arrow. It takes time to get the arrow from your quiver. Don't be using it too fast, because there are, you could run into errors when you're trying to cycle this too fast, and that way you can get yourself hurt. So just nice and slow with this. Make sure that everything is all lined up and that you're going to make your shot before firing. And next, the most important thing is the actual draw. I've seen a lot of people bottoming out this bow, and you're not supposed to do that. That's like the big thing that you're not supposed to do. You are not supposed to bring this all the way to the back. That is way too long of a draw. It is bottoming out on this cap, and this cap is here to prevent it from coming out accidentally. It's not here to prevent, it's not here to take off all the force that you're now putting on that. A full draw on this blaster should sit about 1.5 inches away from the back cap right here. It shouldn't be all the way to the back. You're not gaining any FPS, even if you do bring it all the way back. It's like diminishable at best, and this is just way easier to use like that. So don't bring it all the way to the back. Be safe with it. Make sure that all of your rods are firmly connected in so that nothing goes flying anywhere, because there's a lot of tension in this system right here. Always go through and check all of your knots to make sure everything's good. They should be good, but double check and make sure that you don't have any glue cracks or anything like that on your plunger tube. So be safe with this one. It's new. It's different than pretty much anything else out there on the market right now, so it needs a little bit more care and concern when using. So just be extra careful with it, guys. Take your time. Don't cycle it too quickly, and you should be good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe out there. Check out the WIBO on Foamdemic by Artificial Armory. You can get it from their shop too, and they have hardware kits available. Thank you guys for watching.